Hi, my angels. So today's video is going to be a little bit more geared towards the women today. I actually wanted to talk about any changes in you embracing your divine feminine lately. I know that a lot of us have been going through the transformational process, and before I started to go through it, I was feeling really, really run down. I was always lethargic, didn't have an appetite, was never sleeping. I just didn't have any time for myself. Even going to the bathroom when you have toddlers and cats and animals is, that's a luxury. And I made this conscious decision that I really, really needed to take the time for self-care. And a lot of times, especially as moms, we really always tend to put everybody first. And then sometimes we just don't have the energy. And I was getting to the point that I didn't have the energy to put towards anything. And especially, business-wise, personal-wise, I kind of felt like I was really, really going into hermit mode. Sometimes we need to do that. And don't apologize for when you need to do that, because sometimes you need that self-reflection and you need to take that time alone for yourself. Sometimes it might be as simple as, really trying to carve time out in your day to take a bath, and just kind of release everything from the day. One thing I started doing was Kundalini yoga, and I've been wanting to do that for a really long time. And to really try to get into it, get the feel. I kind of decked myself out in a really cool little, outfit. And I put on, oh my goodness, I put on Enigma. I was kind of like dancing all around and getting really, really into it. And I was making it more of a ritual. And the thing is, I find that when we don't make rituals or make time to make rituals, everything kind of gets haphazard. So, you see that I write prayers and I write invocations, and I have them infused with, beautiful, beautiful energies, and I know that they work. And so many times I'm so dragged out from not sleeping that I don't get a chance to say them. I don't get a chance to clear my energy, or, maybe there are crystals that I have here that normally you'll see me if I'm, out at work, or if I'm, functioning really well, half the time I have them in my bra, I have them in my pockets. But a lot of times we let that go, and it can be really, really hard, because one minute you'll be like, okay, well, maybe I'll try to do, my violet flame in between a nap. Maybe if I get a chance tonight, before the kids go to bed, I'll try to get in a bath. And when we do it like that, we don't make that really good intention to try to stick to our spiritual practice. And right now is the time for us to really kind of empower ourselves and, get into our own. And so what I've been doing is I've been always making time now, to kind of get my little goddess bath and feel really good about myself. Make sure that when I'm getting up, I'm, doing my hair, or if I want to put on a little bit of makeup or dress nice so that, I feel I can go out. Because I was really getting to that point where it's like I could have stayed home, I could have been in pajamas, maybe my hair was up in a bun, maybe it was 3 days since it was last washed, and that really, really zaps your energy. And it especially zaps your energy for being able to really try to put some energy and time into self-healing and self-care. So what I want you to take away from it is that even trying to do, one or two things, really try to get yourself into your own power. So take those goddess baths. If you're doing dishes, listen to some really good music that, makes you feel good, or listen to some binaural beats, or something that's going to, to kind of help you. Do some Kundalini yoga, or get into your body. I've been trying to lose weight for a really long time since I've had Nathaniel, and I had a job where I was always sitting, and I really didn't have a lot of time to go out and exercise. And I kind of forgot that the last time that I had exercised, I used to kind of, I'd put on like a little sports bra or bikini top, and I'd put on like a pair of yoga pants, and I'd, and I'd dance around and I'd, watch the fact that I was trying to like move my body and move my abs. And I actually did get really, really toned and lose a lot of weight, and it was fun to do. And so I've been doing that now. I've been kicking everybody out of the house, the kids and the fiance, and been like, okay, I gotta dance around the house here and, like exercise, but nobody in my space. But be honest with people that you need that time, and I swear your whole perspective is going to change, and you're going to feel more empowered. And then the more that you have that self-care, you're going to realize how good you are then in all other aspects of your life, being a parent, being a spouse, maybe being a healer, right? So we really, really need to take time. And I wouldn't have been able to do this video a couple of months ago because I was just, feeling so exhausted and just depleted all the time. And, then if I'd, get myself back to this really good state and I do energy healings, then I'd crave it, and I'd try to make that time for myself. But I had to be honest to myself, and I had to be honest to people around me that, I was really kind of letting myself go astray, and that I needed to get back into my own. And that's why I'm having this full transformation, is because I don't like where I was at that point, and I'm just feeling more myself. And I'm giving myself time to meditate. I'm giving myself time to do my crystal healings, make sure that I'm listening to, maybe my subliminals or things that I'm doing, that I'm clearing my energy. Now I'm doing an Akashic records course. So I'm getting back into my power, and each day that I get more into my power, it just, I feel like I'm just embodying my divine light. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm more and more my higher self. I love it. And I want you to feel the same way. And I know it's really, really hard for all of us. So just do me that favor and take that time to yourself, because I love you, and we're all deserving to feel our best and to take that time. And we need that time, because we need to be able to give to the world right now. And the only way that we can do that is if we're giving to ourselves and taking care of ourselves first. So I hope this resonates with you guys. You're amazing. I love you all. I'm so glad that you're part of my tribe here, and I look forward to connecting with each and every one of you. Namaste, my beautiful goddesses.